Yeah! Hi guys, Joe from McGlove, and today I'm going to be reviewing the weirdest items you can buy on Amazon. So basically, me and Matt haven't recorded this week again. Surprise, surprise. And I've been left with the task of recording a video. And don't worry, before we say anything, this is not going to be anything like the last video I did alone, which was the Christmas video. Went down really well. Yeah. I've come up with this idea that there's some pretty weird things you can buy online nowadays. I'm going to be reviewing the weirdest things you can buy on Amazon. Now, if you like this video and you want to see a part 2 where I actually review the items that I've said on this list, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If it reaches 100 likes, I'll be doing a part 2 where I buy the items and review them. Once again, thank you for 2,000 subs because it feels unreal. So thank you very much, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Probably couldn't get my words out then. Let's get on to the video. I'm going to show you some weird products. So, number one, we've got this wall decal, or decal, don't know how you say it, of we got a wall decal of an old lady with asthma. Just a wall decal of an Asian man. It's got 57 reviews. It's Amazon's choice, this one. And it's just an old lady with an inhaler in her mouth. What the hell? Look at this one. A senior woman with surprised face. Like, even if this video doesn't get 100 likes, I might just buy it and stick it behind my desk, just so I've got a lady surprised every time I record. Yeah, so that's item number one. You can get some weird wall decal of some lady. It's like, you know them Shutterstock photos? There's basically just like a Shutterstock photo, and it doesn't make any sense at all. It's just a lady with an asthma. With an asthma? What the fuck are you on about? With an asthma. Just a lady with an inhaler. That's number one. It gets better. So basically the next one we have is some grass flip-flops. Have you ever been walking in the garden and thought, you know what, I really do not want to be walking on the floor, so let me just put on some flip-flops with grass on? Or maybe walking down the street and think, wow, I'd really love to be walking in my garden right now. Got the product for that. Or maybe you're on the beach. You've chosen to go to the beach. You don't really like the beach, you don't like the sand, but you know what you do love? Grass. So here we have the grass flip-flops. Now these grass flip-flops will set you back $16. That's for a size medium. That's the biggest size I've got in stock at the moment. But they do go up to a size 13, so I'm sorted. Bloody hell. Like, fully black green. You can choose what colours you want. So how brilliant is that? That'll set you back $18. Unbelievable. Like, I fully don't get it. Is it real grass? Let's read the reviews. It's got pretty good reviews though. Like, it's got 4 stars, 28 reviews. There's people out there buying these products. Relaxing feeling of walking on freshly cut grass. Freshly cut grass. I wish that there was some way to keep it down. Oh. I could see how that could be a problem. M. Masuyama wrote, the grass doesn't feel anything like grass. Maybe super dry, unwatered lawn at best. It's very thin, cheap feeling film, and pieces keep falling out, leaving a mess. Promptly returned. There is people buying these flip-flops. I fully do not understand. People are buying these. What makes you want to buy grass flip-flops? As I said earlier, if you want to see me review these, and I will buy a pair and walk around in them for a whole day, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up, 100 likes, and I will do this video. I'm going to cover Matt's bedroom in photos of that lady with a fucking inhaler, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Have you ever been grooming your cat and realised, wow, do you know what would be a really good idea if I could lick you? Well, you don't have to worry anymore because PDX have designed a pet design licky your cat brush. Genuine thing. Amazon choice, 3.5 stars. There's no hope left in this world. Like, fully people are buying this. I fully don't understand. What the, I don't get it. Like, it's a tongue, so it's basically it's a tongue with spikes on it that you use to brush your cat. Look at that! Look how close her and her cat are. She's got a fake tongue in her mouth. That guy. The guy's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? What the hell? Look at this guy. Do you think he's... Oh. How much do you think he got paid to make this, to do this photo? Oh yeah, mate, I've got a job for you. Yeah, go on, what is it? Oh, it's gonna be licking a cat. Where do I sign up? I mean, cats don't enjoy being brushed as it is. Like, you try to go near a cat with a brush and it rips your hand off. So do you think it enjoys your face brushing against it with some plastic tongue thing? I don't think so. A poor little fucker, man. Look at how raving is that. Come on. Just take it to a grooming place or like, let's have a look at the reviews. Okay, this one adds a little bit of faith back into it because it says it was a joke. But bought for my mother as a joke present. Pretty high price, but we have 8 cats and 2 dogs, so it will get a use. Oh, so I thought. Every animal is afraid of it. The cats run, the dog looks at me like, what did I do? If you love your pets, do not buy. So that's number 3. Let's move on to the next one because this one's a bit weird. And it's about to get real weird. Have you ever thought, I wish I could do more jobs, but I just don't have enough fingers? Got the product for you. For $16.99, you could have a set of 10 finger hand puppets. Now all this is, it's just basically, goes on the end of your finger and it's another 5 fingers. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah, you're right, it is. It's fantastic. Do you know what can make it better? Buy multiple and putting them on every single finger on your hand. That's what could be better. But do you remember, do you know what this reminds me of? Remember that SpongeBob episode where they go to that fun fair and SpongeBob and Patrick get like shitloads of fingers and hands on themselves? Glove World! Glove World, you know when they go to Glove World, oh my god, SpongeBob Glove World. Yeah, this one! And they go to Glove World and they got like, SpongeBob gets all gloves on his eyes and that. I felt like I was imagining that, but I wasn't. So it is an actual thing, but for $16.99 you could have your own pair of hands. That was such a long-winded explanation just for that stupid. Oh, but for $22.79, for an extra £6, you can have fingers and feet on your hands. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see what the reviews are saying. Got these today. They are not the skin colour listed in the listing. Unfortunately for my pals asking, I got very dark brown skin tones on 9 of the hands and 1 lighter one. Very sad to say the least. Everything else is okay apart from the colour. I will be returning the item. Get a fucking life, son. Hayley McConaughey. Get a fucking life, what the hell? That is ridiculous. And the fake hands that I bought off you on Amazon did not quite match the skin tone of my hands. Oh. Get a life, man. Absolute weapon. But let's move on to the next one, because I have a feeling this is going to be quite a long video. Respect the graft, because a lot of hard work has gone into this. It hasn't. It took me 2 minutes to find these items. I just typed in weird items on Amazon. Banging, mate. Have you ever been writing and ever wondered, you know when they make these pens, what happens to the ones that have incorrect spelling, or the ones that are slightly deformed, or the ones that don't really work that well? No, you haven't. Me either. But I will tell you something, I've found the answer. So here on Amazon I've found wholesale lot of 100 misprint ink pens, ballpoint, plastic retractable pens mixed. So in case you're wondering what that ridiculously unnecessarily long title means, these are basically pens with misspelled words on them, like maybe they're made for a company and they've got a spelling mistake, or maybe they're like made for a football team, they've got a spelling mistake on them. These are basically, you get 100 pens with spelling mistakes on them. So we've got 165 reviews on Amazon, yeah, 4.5 stars, £50. So let's read one. So a whole lot of pens with a few gems thrown in. So this is from Painted the Sky. I received 103 pens, 102 of them worked. Who has the fucking time to count 102 pens? That's ridiculous. What the hell? Many were stylus tipped, many were metal, a few had built-in highlighters and one had a flashlight. There were 4 pens that were capped, not retractable. The misprints varied from slightly printed labels, faded ink, smudges to no print at all. Literally, looking down the reviews, yeah, it just says about stylus pens and everything. What the hell is a stylus? I've never heard of a stylus pen, but apparently the 4 people on Amazon have heard of a stylus pen. I don't understand what a stylus pen is. I'll move on to the next one. Pens just aren't cutting it really. Okay, so let's get into the last item of the video. As I said before, if you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it helps so much. If this gets to 100 likes, I will review the items in this video. Because who doesn't want to see someone reviewing 100 pens that have misspellings on? What could be better? So last item of today is a bit of a weird one because I'm not actually too sure whether it's legal or not. But what we have is a live ant farm ants. So you can buy bugs online, which I think is a bit fucked up. This is a tube full of ants, and yeah, it's £5.69. So no, $5.69, which is about £4 in Britain. But yeah, the reviews, we got ants here. So I was just reading the reviews because there's people complaining that the ants were dead when it came, and to be honest, it doesn't surprise me, does it? Because yeah, these people are saying it takes a month for it to be delivered. Yeah, imagine being trapped in a tube for that long. That's ridiculous, and people have the cheek to complain about the ants being dead. If the ants didn't tickle your taste buds, then maybe something else will. Ladybirds. Yeah, that's right, you can buy ladybirds. 1,500 to be precise, and it is literally a tub full of live ladybirds, which is atrocious. Look, there's like pictures here of people putting them in their ladybug farm. Just leave them be. Just let them outside, you know what I mean? Look, I don't even know what plant that is, but it looks a bit suspicious to me. But yeah, you can buy ladybirds. Them two are having a bit of fun. Oh my goodness me. So this review is basically saying that he was drunk when he ordered them, and he got a knock at the door, and there was a guy with ladybirds. So yeah, do not buy things on Amazon if you've been drinking. That's what Mike's saying. Okay, so that was reviewing the weirdest items on Amazon. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for new videos every single Sunday at 7 PM. Please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it, comment down below, and we will be reviewing these items. If it gets 100 likes, that's nothing. 100 likes, 100 of you. But yeah, thanks guys.